This portable reed bed is the first of its kind in Scotland. The flow comes into reed bed from our aeration unit, and the flow will filter through the stones, so the reeds will essentially eat up any organic and biological matter. Scottish Water does have reed beds, but they're physical planted reed beds on the land. You could have 3-4 of these portable reed beds in a row. Beds that can be scaled up, you can make it as small as big as you want. You can see we've got very, very strong reeds, good reed growth from the start. I was hopeful. It's been a good growth season, but reeds will grow all year round. They're resilient plants.
The reed bed unit is fed from our surface aerated filter. Typically the flows can be up to 5 litres per second. The reed bed unit can handle flows up to 1.5 litres per second for BOD removal, that's biochemical oxygen demand, and up to 4 litres per second during storm conditions.
The good thing about this is we can move it from site to site. If this site is running perfectly fine and we've got a site that's struggling, we can move this. Very minimal upkeep, so for costs, for the ops, it's negligible.
Being a nature-based solution, this really fits into where we have a unique combination of plants and microorganisms which are helping to remove contaminants from our wastewater stream and helping us to improve compliance on the final effluent.
We're seeing all our sites struggling with low flows, especially with climate change, how dry our summers are becoming. And also when we've got heavy rain flushes where you get a lot of organic matter that's settled out in the sewers over time, flushes into site. That's what the reed bed's going to do. It's going to help the site produce a cleaner final effluent.
Since the start of 2026, we've been recording data on biochemical oxygen demand and suspended solids. We've set a target of 30 milligrams per litre on our effluent, of which the data indicates that we are achieving that on every result. And for our suspended solids at 100 milligrams per litre, we're achieving the same. So this unit for the trial period is meeting our objectives. So that helps our final effluent compliance on the site, and it helps inform our future decisions if we want to incorporate more nature-based solutions as part of our overall portfolio.
What will happen to this water, Malcolm?
It will get taken back to the Scottish Water depot in Glasgow in a couple of hours, and it'll be taken through to a laboratory at Scottish Water, Juniper House in Edinburgh, where they'll be tested by the scientists, and obviously results will get put online.
Something that was seen as a pest in the wildlife is becoming an asset to us. It's a 20-yard row skip which is used to remove waste. We're using it to treat human waste. I think this will be a key asset to Scottish Water in the future.